Well, here's something I don't ever put in videos much, would be hog manure equipment. But yeah, up here looking at some stuff today. I won't let the cat out of the bag about anything, but anyway. Yeah, just looking at some tanks. Right here, you got a Noon 7,000 gallon. It's a big freaking barrel. Holy shit. um, this was a better built tank. Yeah, I remember back when we used to raise hogs, we had a better built 3,350 gallon tank. And that, and if anyone wants to know where we're at, it's right there. Nice place, good salesman. But Unver first bought out Better Built, so this would be a latter one because you can always tell an early true Better Built from an Unver first Better Built. Unver first were black and then orange, and the others were blue and oranges, like the stripe here, and would have been down there as well. And this is a later model. We pulled a 33 or 3,400 gallon tank, I guess. It looked a lot like this one, but it was smaller. We pulled that with a John Deere 4450, and at that time period, it was a two-wheel drive John Deere 4450. It was the quad range, and it was barely enough tractor. It just barely handled it. Anyway, looking at some big hools. Here's your older design hools. I think they still make these. This would be what they call the old round or the old barrel type. More of a traditional under the center walking beams or walking tandems. Just oscillates out of the middle. They got some really nice pumps and stuff over here. I would be back and forth between a Newen pump and a Hool pump. These Newens they're a nice pump, and if you ever watch YouTube videos, this is a slider series. You can see that the cylinder there slides it back and forth. But there's, the Hools will move more out, the Newens will move more out. A lot of back and forth. Which one's better? Case IH versus John Deere all over again. But anyway, this stuff's much bigger than when I was a kid. The equipment's just absolutely huge, and they've had so much technology improvement. I mean, these nozzles and everything are so massively powerful compared to the way they were back when we were doing it. And I think these load stands here must be, I get the gut feeling that these are a quote dealer special. All they have is their name on them. So they must be getting somebody to make those for them. And they get a whole cache of these things floating around here. That's the Newen Lagoon Crawler, which is huge. I mean, you watch them in videos, or even this video, and they're like, oh, they're very big, but good God, big. Here is a Newen 12-inch pump. I believe this looks like the slider version again. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. I think they go like 8 to 12 feet, and you can get different setups. But this is a 12-inch, and they recommend up to almost 285 horsepower to power this thing. So 200, 215 PTO horse would barely handle it. I'm gonna go walk over and try to get a look at that load stand for you guys. You get up 12-inch. I mean, here's my hand. I'm 6'4", so you can imagine what my hand size will be. I mean, it's just look at the valve on that sucker. It's just the piping, freaking enormous. And I guess this would be your control box here where you can let everything up and down. You must only have to hook a couple of SCVs in the constant, and they have a lot of controls, so you come out here and you're able to run things up and down with all these control levers. But oh, cool! You got your dinosaur put together. Yep, looks
Mom,
good.
I just did that.
And here would be the Hool pump here. Like I say, a lot back and forth. I'm going to look at these and evaluate these a little bit more. There would be a 3-point mount version of just a drop-in pile style pump. I really don't like those 3-point ones. Ours was an old 2-point, kind of like that new one up there. Was a better built pump back in the day. Again, I don't like them. The trailer model would be the only way to go. Or at least in my opinion it is. I don't know. This is not a slider, but what I'm gonna look for is this simplicity and ease of use, stuff like that. That's interesting. It's like a little. It's an oil pump, so it circulates the oil. It's an oil pump in here. Weird. And it's got a reservoir there. It must be like a pressure lubed gearbox. Yes, it is. That gearbox pressure lubed. It's got a little circulation pump on it. But what I'm looking for is something that's going to last, something that's going to work well, easy to work on. This cover is unboltable. So after I get done shooting the video, I'm actually going to take a little time here. Yeah, nice looking rig. And it's just hool after hool after hool. And they got some of the new and quad trains over there. And this is the first, I've been around some of these big tanks before, but not really spent much time looking at least this many in one spot. Holy frick, the size of these things. 7300 hool here. Here's a used 9500. And what I was actually going to look at was the gray ones, which, if you know, this is steel. That's stainless steel. Grays are the stainless steels, but it'd be 10,500 gallons. And this is a brand new VTI toolbar, which for a no-till condition, what I'm intending on using it for, this would probably be the way to roll. They sell a swivel kit that goes in there, which I would need for our land. There's your valve where you can go to spray top spread. There's your hydraulic plumbing that keeps it in the ground. But nice looking toolbar. They place it where you want it. They leave it in a no-till style, condition when you're done. 10,500 gallons. This thing is an absolute monster. What an animal. There's the brakes on one. And the axles, which really gets me, the axles system, it's really, it's not very big. It's really not that big. But you got a lot of them and it spans it out well. Imagine though being this long with this many axles, it's a little bit of almost a chore, so to speak. Oh, this actually must be used. Yep. But I imagine it's a little bit of a chore, where to drive. But that looks like a John Deere rate controller. I think it's an Agley or something there. And there's a brand new Manure pump, or crawler, lagoon crawler, which is basically its pumps and stirring devices. You push the thing around. It's a boat. You're not supposed to ride the thing, but I don't know who the hell be riding around their lagoons anyway. But again, absolutely freaking huge. I don't know what you're talking for horsepower here. Probably 250 horse or better. That pipe up there must be 14 inches in diameter. And it ducks it down the side and you can move it around, drive it around. It's all remote control. I heard rumors these are about $250,000. Just a mere quarter mil, what the hell, right? But yeah, beautiful tank. Nice dealership, hell of a place. Pretty impressed with what I see. Nice looking outfits. 10,500. Damn, that sucker gets long. I don't know what the length is here, but it must be 35 feet long. And you can just see it just keep on going down the line here with these. But yeah, damn, wow, big. Anyway, good looking place, good dealer. Gonna keep checking stuff out. I think I'll go ahead and cut the video, but I definitely like what I'm seeing here so far. So I'm gonna take a look around and stay tuned for more. If you ever wonder why I'm looking at these. What do you think, Lane? These big?
I want to go out to the shop.
Oh, okay, it's over there, but it's locked because it's Sunday.
No, the other shop by this one.
It's locked too because it's Sunday. But knock yourself out, man.
I'll go in that shop.
I guess he's just gonna roam around the parking lot, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more of this kind of stuff. So, big equipment's quite fascinating to me.